UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still riding super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set traps for opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm chasing further greatness here tonight. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still, UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. She is trying to have him say it again here tonight. She is unquestionably the #1 135-pound fighter in the world. She has successfully defended this belt in the past, and she believes here tonight she's on a different level than the #1 contender. We'll see if she can prove it here and turn those words into actions as round one gets underway.
Punch over the top. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Trying to kick the leg out. Nunes gets lit up by that straight punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful strike.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
And they separate. Just misses with the punch by Holly Holm. There's that side kick. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, nice punch there by Holm. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Holm gets in the clinch yet again. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Changes her stance yet again. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Back to the feet now.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. So again, they will clinch here. Final seconds here in round one.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really...
Well, DC's all fired up. Here we go with the start of round two. Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm.
It's such a fast leg kick. game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, far be it from me to tell her what to do, but at this point, she's really got to start to think about mixing it up, throw some shots to the body. Those are the strikes that are going to slow her opponent down. 32 total strikes for Holly Holmes, and landing with 35% accuracy against Amanda Nunes.
Big leg kick land.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Holmes. Just out of range with that right hook. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Holly Holmes kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. She missed with that jab. And they separate. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning. Let's go.
Just missed with the left there. Well-placed kick there by Hall. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that... Oh, she hurt, yep.
Gets up again here, but hurt. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Holly Holm? Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Nunes. Gets up again here, but hurting. That'll do it! Well, there she is in full celebration mode now after the TKO victory here tonight, the UFC Women's